What if your gaming monitor is holding you back? Face screaming in fear in this video, we reveal the top 5 gaming monitors of 2025, tested for speed, resolution, and buttery smooth gameplay. One of these has OLED blacks so deep, it's like gaming in another dimension. Stick around because number 3 will shock competitive gamers. High voltage all purchase links are in the description. Smash like, subscribe, and let's find your perfect screen. Number 1. ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM. The best gaming monitor we've tested is the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM. It's a premium 4K, 240Hz monitor with a QD-OLED panel. It provides both outstanding picture quality and fantastic gaming performance. Motion looks extremely clear thanks to its near-instantaneous response time, so there's almost no blur behind fast-moving objects. It also supports HDMI and DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern graphics cards and consoles. Plus, it has some neat extra features like Dolby Vision support, a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode, and a KVM switch. Its QD-OLED panel delivers perfect blacks in dark rooms without any haloing around bright objects, and colors are vivid. It also gets bright enough to fight most glare in most well-lit rooms, but keep in mind that in bright rooms, deep blacks appear purple. Lastly, it has a 27-inch screen with high pixel density for sharp image clarity, but if you want a bigger 32-inch screen, you can check out the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDM instead. It performs very similarly but lacks DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth and a slightly higher input lag. Number 2. ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 ACDNG. If you don't need a premium option with a high 4K resolution like the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM, check out the lower-end ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 ACDNG instead. The main difference is that it has a lower 1440p resolution, so images aren't as detailed, and text isn't as sharp. That said, it has a higher 360Hz refresh rate that's ideal for competitive gaming, and the lower resolution makes it easier for your graphics card to maintain high frame rates. Besides that, and the fact that it doesn't support Dolby Vision like the PG27 UCDM, it's very similar in terms of features. It also has a KVM switch, USB hub, and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern gaming consoles, but it doesn't have DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth. It also performs similarly, with bright and vivid colors to go alongside sharp motion. Plus, it has deep and inky blacks in dark rooms. But like any QD OLED, blacks look purple in bright rooms, so you need to use it in the dark to get the best out of it. Number 3. ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 AQDMG. If you prefer saving money and don't need a premium OLED, look into the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 AQDMG. It's another step-down model from the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM and the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 ACDNG, so there are a few notable trade-offs with getting the cheaper monitor. First, it has a lower refresh rate than the XG27 ACDNG, so it doesn't feel as smooth. It also doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. It lacks some features the higher-end ASUS monitors have, like a KVM switch, but this doesn't impact the gaming performance. It's still a fantastic gaming monitor with the same sharp motion and low input lag as the higher-end monitors. It also has great picture quality with deep blacks in dark rooms and no haloing around bright objects. Plus, blacks don't look purple in bright rooms like on the QD OLEDs mentioned above, and it maintains low black levels in bright environments. However, its colors are less vivid than the XG27 ACDNGs. Number 4. AOC Q27 G3 XMN. As you get into budget monitors, you get fewer features than with high-end models, but some still offer good gaming performance and picture quality. That's the case with the AOC Q27 G3 XMN, one of the few low-cost monitors with mini LED backlighting. Although it doesn't have the same perfect blacks as the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 AQDMG, it still combines its high native contrast with its good local dimming feature, so it displays deep blacks next to bright highlights without much haloing, either. It also gets very bright, so highlights pop against the rest of the image, which helps provide good HDR picture quality. However, there are a few trade-offs versus the ASUS, which is what you can expect from a budget monitor. While it has a fast response time, it has some black smearing, which is one of the downsides of its VA panel. It doesn't have HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern gaming consoles, but it's still a great choice for most gamers. Number 5. Dell G2524H Gaming Monitor. 25-inch fast IPS technology panel featuring an overclocked refresh rate of up to 280 Hz with an incredible 0.5 milliseconds minimum gray-to-gray response rate. Fluid, tear-free gameplay with AMD FreeSync Premium, NVIDIA G-Sync compatible, and Visa Adaptive Sync. FHD screen with 99% sRGB color gamut, and always-on comfort view plus to reduce eye strain while maintaining radiant color. Designed for gamers, with easy access preset game modes, and 3 customizable gaming profiles. Dell services, 3-year advanced exchange service. If your warranty issue can't be resolved remotely, Dell will send a replacement monitor the next business day if deemed necessary after phone/online diagnosis during your limited hardware warranty term. Shipping times may vary by location. So, which of these gaming beasts are you upgrading to? Drop a comment below. If this video leveled up your setup, smash that like button, share it with your squad, and subscribe for more tech showdowns. Want the best deals? Check the links in the description. Rocket, stay tuned, because next week, we're testing monitors so fast, they break the laws of physics. See ya.